It's here! It's here! It's finally here! Woohoo! Welcome back, everybody, to another unboxing video. And here in my rather soon-to-be organized shelf, we've got something for you all. This is extra heavy and it's extra special. Want to know why? Well, let's find out together, shall we? Now, the reason why it's going to be extra special today, because we've got more than one to open. Yeah, we've got two. Now, the reason we've got two is because I've got two covers of my book in print. All right, I don't know which is which, and so we'll just have to surprise ourselves and see which one do we get. And hopefully, I picked the right one. Now, I've revealed a little bit. This is a little extra special on the side as well because I also have bookmarks. Okay, so I am hoping that this is cover one. And I'm hoping that this is cover 2. If that doesn't happen, that means we may also have to open another one in the hopes that I get the right cover open. All right, let's get cracking. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, this is the one on the left that you saw a while ago. I'm saving the postcards for later for a better reveal, I guess. Sorry, my arm's getting in the way with how I'm positioning the camera, so I apologize for that. Okay. Alright, get the plastic out of the way. And so we can further... Alright. There you go. My name, the book title, and each package that I have has 20 pieces. So let's see how much or how accurate my guess is for this particular set of 20. Okay, that's how it looks like inside. Okay. So I will know when I pull one out. I will know which one once I pull it out. So let me just back this thing a little bit more. So that'll give you an idea. Or, you know, why not? Let me just do it this way. Okay, so I'm seeing something. Okay, so this is the back cover. So as compared to the previous book, that one has more black. This one is more blue. Okay, so there it is. That's the back cover. It has the same back cover for both editions. Okay, this is, if you've gotten the first book, which is called Take Me Now, that is book 1 of a standing series. This is a standalone, which means that it is not a part of any series, but I won't kind of like, discourage myself as well from not writing anything that will continue this story further on. Okay, so this is a prequel, and it's more tame than the previous one. And let me just read out the synopsis for you. So it says, it is a prequel to the Tales of the Dark District series, and sometimes being a fish out of water can be a good thing. Only two things can happen. Either one adapts to the environment or simply peters out from intractability. Enter David Lansing, a half-Filipino call center trainer whose normal life took on an unexpected turn when he suddenly woke up and is presented with visions and a spirit guide to boot. Now, why was he seeing these things? And who was the guide? And what did he want from him? Now, peppered with appearances like the Tikbalang, Aswang, and even the White Lady of Baleta Drive, all part of Philippine folklore and urban legends, the story traces David's existential journey of becoming, from his skepticism to a new sense of self and the world that he lives in, all operating within the promise that the prize he seeks is waiting just around the corner, a sense of enlightenment, plus a visit to a place where people like him are common and living the most normal of lives. A place that is known only to a few, and yet is the most sought after, magical and mysterious community of the Dark District. Okay, so this sort of introduces the Dark District as a whole. Okay, and let's flip and see which cover this is. Okay, this is cover number 2, and this particular cover is the one that I had an artist from the US do for me. And in a way, this is the US edition cover, and this is also the same cover that you're going to get if you order it on Kindle as well as on Kobo. Okay, so in short, it's a novella. Okay, a novella is longer, of course, than somewhere between a novel and a short story. Okay, which is around 40,000 words and above. Okay, and it's the same length as my previous entry into my Tales from the Dark District series. Okay, so this is cover 1. All right, so let me just put this away and let's move to the next one and see. Hopefully that will be this is cover number 2 rather. And let me just put it away and make way for the next package, and hopefully that one is cover 1. All right, so this is package number 2, and this one contains the postcards. I will unbox the postcards later once we are done with the main package first. Okay, so like the one before, let me take the plastic out. Okay, so like the one before, title copy and 20 pieces per package. So hopefully this is cover number 1, the original cover that was brilliantly done by a friend of mine and an artist, Maylee Marin. And let's see if this is the right one that I open. Okay, let's see. There it is, arranged that way. So if I'm going to do this again, and whoops, sorry for the camera. Okay, let's see. I think I'll be seeing the back cover again. Yes, the back cover again. So I won't know if this is cover number 1 because just on the back cover alone. But let's see if I flip this over. And yes! Woohoo! All right, so this is cover number 1, originally done by Maylee Marin, and this is the first cover that was done also for the ebook version that equally is available on Amazon as well as on Kobo. Okay, you can read the ebook on Kindle. You don't have to buy a Kindle. Just simply download the Kindle app as well as the Kobo app for any form of tablet that you have, assuming that you have an account for your Amazon. And if not, just equally make one, and download is easy. And once you've downloaded it, you will get this baby right here. Okay, so yeah, this is the original cover. Okay, this is the original cover for the ebook that first came out locally and as part of the Strange Lit urban fantasy workshop that I did along with Chiqui Perez. Hello, Chiqui. So finally it is in print, and as you can see, there you go, my name and the imprint that it's released under. Now this is, as I said, a standalone, which means you can read this first and then go on to the next one, which is Take Me Now, or you can read Take Me Now and then go back to this one. Either or, you don't really have to read it chronologically, but I just felt that because I wrote this first before Take Me Now, and this is that's why I just consider it as a prequel. Okay, so let's get to the postcards. Now the postcards, just like the book, also has 2 designs. One is the original cover by Maylee, and the other one, which I had a US artist make for me. Moving forward, will I have 2 covers for my other releases? Maybe not. Just only for this one. Okay, so there you go. You take a peek of what the postcards and the bookmarks look like. So obviously the bookmark is much wider, and since there are 2 different editions of it, I am going to just grab one of each from the pile, just slip it out one at a time. Oops, little peek there. And see which is which. Okay, so this is, let me flip the bookmarks. Yes, 2 different versions. One, of course, with the original version, original cover, and the other with the US based cover. Okay, US made cover. Okay, let me just put that there. And the bookmarks are these. Yes, also 2 different editions of the bookmarks. Okay, whoops. Okay, there you are. So it does feature some quotes from the book itself. Okay, and of course, if you get either of the editions of the book, then you will get a free bookmark and postcard on me. Okay. All right, I'm holding up the bookmarks again for a clear observation. So there are 2 of them, okay, and both have 2 different quotes. So these are the ones that sort of I feel represents what the book is all about. And if you get to read the prologue, which I will not spoil for you, or more like the dedication, you will know the reason why I wrote the book. Okay, so the first quote, let me just read it back. It says, "They say that when you are consciously in search of something, that means you are ready." That's for this one. And this other one says, "Words could never convey the feeling of loss when someone leaves us. When you've been touched by death, you're touched for life." Okay, so these are 2 bookmarks that you can choose from at events when you go attend a signing that I will be announcing hopefully soon. Okay, now these other 2 are the postcards that you'll also be getting when you get a copy of the book, physical book that is. Okay, and as you can see, I mentioned earlier on, it is digitally available on Amazon as well as Kobo. Once again, you do not need to buy a Kindle to read the book digitally, and if you have a tablet, just simply download the Kindle or the Kobo app and just look for the book. Of course, you need to create an account in case you don't have one yet, and download the book, and it is easy as that. Okay, 2 different quotes again from the book. This one on the left is a little bit more longer because it's a longer version of this other bookmark. Okay, because for space purposes I couldn't fit everything in here, and that's why I made this one a little bit longer. That explains why this quote is longer. Okay, and this is the other quote that I got from the book itself. The trees were glowing, not pulsating as if adorned with holiday lights and trimmings, but were giving off a faint aura that came from within. Okay, so you know that there's a little bit, new age or magic that comes along with reading this book, because it has a lot of that magical realism. Okay, and it is speculative fiction at its core, but of course there's got to be a little magic in there. Okay, so laying it out for you all, those are the 2 covers, left and right, the first one and the second one, and of course there's a corresponding bookmark that will match the cover. Okay, so there. It depends really on the bookmark and the postcard that you prefer. If you want to mix it up, that's that's okay as well. It really is up to you, and that's what we give you. That is the choice to choose which one you prefer. Okay. So there you have it. That is what's inside the box. That is 2 versions of my novella or my book. Version 1 and version 2. Okay, both of which you can get in print when you go see me at events, or if you order on my Shopee page. Okay, and I'll post the link as well on where you can get it physically, locally, via Shopee. And while you're at it, and if you have not gotten the first book in the Dark District series, this is it. It's also there on my Shopee account. So again, you can read this first before reading this one, or you can read this one and then this one next. So it really is no biggie. They're both in a way standalone of each other. This will be part of a bigger series because this is only book 1. This is a standalone in itself. Okay, and if you want to get both of them, then thank you in advance. All right. So thank you for joining me today. And for those who already read this and are eagerly awaiting this one, I hope that you equally enjoy it. And both books have been a labor of love, and there are more to come, that's for sure. And if you are a writer and you are thinking of, should I or should I not release a book? You know what? I think you should. Okay, it's already July. We're already halfway through the year, and there's really no perfect time to do that except now. Okay, so don't wait till next year to start writing. Don't wait till next year to release the book or to start querying, or if you decide to go indie, decide it on the spot. Of course, you got to proofread it and make sure that it is the best writing that you can do, and then just go ahead and look for the artist, look for a distributor, or release it on your own, all right, or through an imprint. Hello, Spine Books. And just do that. Live the dream that you've always wanted to, and I hope that you get to do that this year, all right? And if you're a reader, keep supporting local creators, keep reading, and keep writing, and as always, live your life to the best way that you see fit. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.